Hi everyone, it's Mona B here, and I'm coming on today to talk about hair with you all. I just want to share like my experience with having short natural hair, or just short hair in general. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so the reason why I want to come on to do this video, because I noticed like a lot of just on the internet in general, on YouTube, or just in day-to-day life, that I'm not gonna say short hair isn't accepted, because it is very much so accepted, but I just want to talk to the people that are like struggling with having short natural hair, or just short hair in general, because I know what it's like to transition from permed hair to natural hair and have a TWA, and I mean, I have a short cut right now, so I know what it's like. So I just want to come on and, you know, encourage you all to stay in your journey. Don't listen to what anybody has to say. If they have anything negative to say, just, you know, think about why you're doing it, and just remember, you're not doing it for those other people, you're doing it for yourself. So when I went natural, like here where I'm from Michigan, but around my area where I live, a lot of people weren't natural at the time. Now I'm not going to say it wasn't people that were already natural, because there very much so was, but I can say for my age group, there wasn't a lot of people natural, or a lot of girls that were natural. So when I first cut my hair back in, when did I cut my hair? I big chopped in 2011, so I had transitioned for 7 months prior to that. I big chopped in 2011, and I had a little afro. Like, I will actually insert a picture somewhere in here, but I had a little TWA. I think it was maybe was like 1.5 inches. It was short. Yeah, and at that time, I'm not gonna lie, I was just so focused on the growth of it. I didn't really I mean, I liked it, don't get me wrong, because I wore it, but I was just so focused on it growing and growing, and I really don't feel like I got to enjoy my journey because I was just so focused on growth. But anyways, like and at the time I was going to the community college where I'm from, and I got stared at a lot. Like, I got stared at a whole lot. I even had people every now and again come up to me and ask me like, why did you cut all your hair off? Even like people that I had prior went to school with and stuff like that. They were like, oh, why did you cut your hair? Da 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 da. You shouldn't have did this, and you should have just stayed permanent. Just, it was just pure negativity. But then on the other end, I had a lot of positive people coming up to me saying, oh, well, that's beautiful, I love it, rock your short hair, rock your natural hair. Like, it was beautiful. So I kind of felt both ends of it. So I felt the positivity, and I also felt the negativity of it. And as far as like just the friends in general, like, I mean, none of my friends had anything to say. If they did, they didn't say it to me. I don't know. But for the most part, it was all positive. Like, my mom was positive. Like, my mom didn't have anything negative to say. She encouraged me because it was something that I wanted to do. Like, I was just tired of having relaxed hair, and my hair had broke off, and I just wanted to rock my natural hair, because I will always see women with like when I would go out of town, or just sometimes here in my town, like I would see little girls with puff balls, and I would be like, oh my god, that is just so beautiful. Like, I want to rock a puff ball. But anyways, so back to like the short hair aspect of it all, because that's what I'm here to talk about. I know everyone is entitled to having their own preference, and there's nothing wrong with that. I totally get that. Preference is, you know, everybody has their own preference, but I just want, like, if you're thinking about big chopping, I mean, just do it. Like, don't forget about what society has to say about you rocking your natural hair. I mean, natural hair is beautiful. Even if you're permanent, you want to rock your hair short, rock it, because you, at the end of the day, just remember, you can't please everybody. Like, I had to learn that you can't please everybody, and everybody is not gonna like what you do. And don't waste your time trying to please everybody, because when you do that, you'll be drained trying to please everybody, because at the end of the day, you have to love yourself, and whatever you're doing with your hair, you have to just love who you are. So if you're thinking about big chopping and you have people being negative, just rock with pride, and just don't even listen to their negativity. Just kind of, you know, block it out, because at the end of the day, it's not their hair. They can't tell you what, you know, they can't really tell you what to do with your hair. They can't tell you what to do with your hair, because it is your hair. So that's just what I want to stress, because like I said, I dealt with that too. And even with recutting my hair, because at the same time, this is almost like big chopping again, even though I have a shorter cut. I mean, I had mixed reviews, but it was crazy, because when I cut my hair this time around, I had a lot more people come up to me and was like, oh, that's beautiful. I don't know if it's because natural hair has like really blossomed and everyone is going natural now, but back in 2011 when I first went natural, everybody was looking at me like I was crazy, like, you know how people be giving you that little eye. But I don't know if it's because a lot of people are going natural, but I had an abundance of people just coming up to me like, oh my god, your haircut is so cute, it's so sharp, and just different stuff like that. So I just feel like just do what makes you happy. But yeah, even like I was saying, I'm getting all off track, sorry, but like I was saying, when I went natural this time, I am natural, but when I cut my hair this time around, I got a lot more positivity. I did have a few people say, why did you cut your hair? I don't understand why you girls do that. A guy said this to me, and I had a few people like, I don't like it, like, why did you do that? And I'm like, because it's my hair. Like, I don't think people understand that you do not do stuff for them. Like, and that's what I'm trying to, I want to stress to anyone out there that is struggling with your natural hair. Like, when somebody says something like that to you, remember, you are doing it for you. You are not doing it to please them. Just because really on this earth, no one is gonna like everything that you do. That's just the way that the world goes around. Everyone's not gonna like the way you dress. Everyone's not like the way you wear your makeup. I mean, but it's you. You do what makes you happy. And when people say stuff like that to me this time around, I just look at them because, like, when they were like, oh, why did you cut your hair? Because it's something that I wanted to do. Like, something I wanted to do. What are you gonna say back to that? And I'm not trying to be, I don't want to come off as I'm being negative, but it's just like, when you are, I know what it's like to be having short hair or to cut your hair to go natural or whatever, or rocking your TWA, and people are being negative. You just have to, like, tune them out. But just to add, like, if you are thinking about going natural, go natural. Cut your hair off. If you're thinking about big chopping, do it. I know big chopping is not for everybody, and I'm not trying to force that on everybody. I'm just saying, like, if that's something you want to do, just do it. Like, and be confident. It's so many beautiful young women, not even just young women of all ages here on YouTube that are showing their hair journeys. And that's another way to be inspired, because I know back in 2011 when I first went natural, I got on YouTube heavy. Like, I was on YouTube prior to that, but I wasn't really watching like hair videos. But I'm gonna say that a lot of women here on YouTube have really helped me to be confident in rocking my hair short, or you know, a million different styles. It's a lot of women on here. So just remember that, like, you have a lot of support here on YouTube. Even if you don't think so, you really do have a lot of support, because I feel like I had a lot of support. And I don't know anyone personally here on YouTube, but a lot of women have helped me. Like, when I first started, I watched Nikki May 2003. She had a lot of videos when she had her short hair. Miss Cinnamon Cakes, Michelle, love her. I watched a lot of her videos on short hair, because like short natural hair, because she's big chopped twice and she had a TWA. So just to name, you know, a couple, it is a lot of women out here that can inspire you to rock your short natural hair. Like, and I don't care what hair type you have. I don't care about any of that, because in my eyes it's all beautiful. So I just wanted to come on and, you know, just encourage you. Like, do not give up. Like, just keep at it. I mean, I know I'm kind of rambling, and this video was not planned or anything. I just wanted to come on here and talk about it because it was just something that was on my heart. Just block out the negativity. And if you have any questions on natural hair, you need, you know, any help with anything, you can always contact me. I'm here because I've been through every stage of natural hair. Yeah, and especially with going back short, I had to kind of embrace it. I feel like this time around, with me going back to having a short haircut, or TWA, because that's basically what it is, I embraced it a lot more this time, because I didn't appreciate the beauty of it this first time around, because I felt like I did kind of let those negative, you know, comments get to me, even though I was still rocking it. I didn't really enjoy it as much because I was so worried about the growth. Like, I was just like, I wish my hair would grow. And at the end of the day, it's gonna grow at its own pace, and I can't change that. My hair does grow really slow, and that's something that I'm just okay with. But and also I wanted to add too, I'm gonna just be real. If your friends do not want to be your friend no more because you decide to cut off all your perm and rock your TWA, they were never your friends to begin with. I'm just gonna be real about it, because your friends or whoever you're dealing with is supposed to take you as you are. Your outward appearance at the end of the day should not even matter, really, because you, at the end of the day, none of us are our hair or this skin or none of that. And I know that may sound so typical for me to sing that or say that, but it's the truth. Like, at the end of the day, that's not what someone should be looking at. They should really be looking at your soul and your personality, because that's just messed up. I'm just saying, like, and it's not messed up for you. And another thing, if a guy, yes, I'm gonna go there. If a guy does not want to, and I'm being serious, if a guy does not want to talk to you anymore because you decide to, or date you, or whatever y'all got going on, if he does not want to date you, talk to you, deal with you, whatever, because you decide to cut off your permed hair and rock your teeny weeny afro, or if you just decide in general to rock your short hair and he doesn't like it, and he talking about, well, he wants you to wear a weave, and he wants you to, and I'm not knocking people that wear weaves, because I like weave too, but I'm just saying, like, if he be like, he wants you to wear a weave and he don't want you to wear your natural hair, okay, I do not feel sorry for you, and you shouldn't feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for him, because that person is really sad. If you're going to be that shallow not to talk to somebody because of their outward appearance or their hair, do you really need that person in your life? Do you need that? Do you really need that person in your life? No, you don't. So yeah, I just want to add that, because I see a lot of that going on, and I'm not gonna lie, for a little while, and that's a whole nother video, but I'm just gonna put this in here really quick. I had a similar situation with that, with myself, like, oh well, how are guys gonna accept me? I don't care. That's why I don't care, because I went through that, like, well, I don't know if anyone's gonna want to talk to me, but you know what, that's another video, and I'm gonna do a video about relationships and stuff like that. I am, and about singleness and just that whole relationship type thing, but I'm gonna do a video about that. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody really doesn't want to talk to you because of your hair, they're shallow, like, for real, because at the end of the day, it's not about your hair, it's about you as a person. So that's how I feel about people that make comments about short hair or whatever, or they don't like your hair and they actually have the nerve to come up to you and say it, just to block out that negativity, because at the end of the day, they're just negative. And if they don't have, my mom always tells me this, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all, for real. Just don't say nothing at all, because I mean, just keep your thoughts to yourself, because I know everybody is not going to like everything that you do, like I said before, and that's fine, but you do not have to express that. So what I'm going to say to all the women that's out here, or young girls, or just women in general, if you're struggling with going natural, just do it. Or if you want to rock your short hair, just do it. And just remember, tunnel vision, block out all the negativity. And if anybody got something negative to say, you know, just look at them like, yeah, okay, you don't like my hair? Oh, okay, I love it. And still not going to change the fact, it's still going to be on my head. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and just share that, get my thought process on, like, short hair, and rock your short hair with confidence, honey. Just rock it. I mean, just rock it. Forget what everybody got to say. Like, I just wanted to add that you're beautiful. No matter how you wear your hair, you're still going to be beautiful. And I just want to stress that, because I feel like a lot of women don't hear that enough. And you're beautiful. You really are truly beautiful, no matter how you wear your hair or how you rock it or whatever. And just remember, you were created by the Most High. I mean, and no one can ever take your beauty from you. Just remember, because they didn't give it to you. So yeah, I just wanted to add that. Yeah, if you have any encouraging things to say, no negativity, anti-negativity. If you have any, you know, I just encouraging things to say, if someone's watching this video that's struggling with natural hair, they may need some encouragement. So if you have any nice things or encouraging words to say, please drop them down in the comment section below. And I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.